It's been a while we didn't see each other with Caravan Palace, but I met Zoe by chance in a restaurant in spring 2019, and I told her that I had several ideas that could match really great with their universe. I introduced the idea to the rest of the band and I told them it's very ambitious, it's an idea that can take a while, maybe a lot of money, and they said, okay, we win, let's do this. It's been more than 10 years that I had this idea, but I needed someone to help me do the character animation. And when I met Martin, I saw in him the key person to help me doing this job. Now the group has validated the idea. We need to prove them it is possible. So with Martin, we did the animation, we did the computer test, we did the projection on walls, drawing each frame in stop motion, taking it in pictures, and it would take almost a month to achieve this 10-second test. We met at the concert of the Caravan Palace at the Zénith in Paris. The concert is great, there are a lot of people, everybody's have a good time. But we have the feeling that it's maybe the last for weeks, maybe months. The week after, it's the lockdown, I got sick from COVID. It's a very tough time. I tried to create a story to synthesize all my addictions, like the graffiti, the cinema, the animation, the dance, the one wheel. I gathered all my passions and I tried to put it on screen through a short and funky story.
Technically, we need to do two shootings. The first one is in green screen to capture the movement and the essence of each character that will be drawn in animation. The second shooting is about to shoot the live action, to shoot the characters in real life with outfit, costumes and body painting. The set is a huge warehouse in the suburb of Paris and it's very inspiring because it reminds me wasteland from my childhood where I spent a lot of time playing with abandoned objects or doing graffiti on walls. It was very like the perfect place at the perfect time to shoot this film. Body painting is the key idea of the music video. To shoot the live action, we had almost 3 or 4 hours for each character of body painting, of makeup. It was so long that we have more time of makeup than time of shooting. After that, we have only a few hours to shoot all the sequences. About the costumes, we are very precise because we had some drawings and wanted to be very similar to the drawings because when you see a character on walls and it comes from the wall, in real life, you want to see the character you just saw on the walls and not something almost the same.
Allez, moteur. Moteur. Merci. Et action. Et top switch. Ouais, voilà, c'est ça que je veux. Super.
All the characters are very inspired by my pop culture reference background. Protagonist is very inspired by Marty McFly. The forearm guy is very inspired by the character Andre. with a sort of steampunk voodoo New Orleans character. The zombie is really inspired by They Live movie from John Carpenter. It was reused by Obey. Zoe is really related to the Mexican tradition, Dia de Muertos, where we can see the very colorful and flashy yet scary characters. And the little grim characters, black one, is of course really inspired by the work of Jean-Michel Basquiat, I guess my favorite artist of all time. Between the two shootings, we need to have 3 months of animation to do all the line tests for the shooting in live action. The post-production process is very long, almost 3 days for one shot. It's very complicated to see an edit with only walls, blank walls.
Mais elle fait couper en deux avec le mouvement, genre le mouvement ça la découpe en deux.
En fait non, elle se fait couper en deux par ce petit personnage là, tchac. Et lui, il... oh là là, et puis il va pour la recoller. Mais ça c'est pas celui-là.
The images of the shooting are great and the animation work is doing well. And we scheduled to release the movie on Halloween, but unfortunately I got sick from COVID a second time and we can't make the Halloween release.
The climax of the music video is the moment where the two heroes use their skills to make friends with the freaks. It's a key moment of the video. With the dancers, we worked on references that was entertaining, fun, crazy, but also simple and easy to do.
C'est que mon jupon, moi.